Hey everyone, welcome to the horror show. I'm Cecil Laird.
I'm Brittini Lee.
Back to do a trailer reaction, you guys, but this is one that was actually just released about 6 hours ago. If I had known about it 6 hours ago, I probably would have run home even faster, but I just found out that they dropped the first teaser trailer for the Venom movie. And if you guys know me, you know that I'm a huge fan of Venom and Carnage. I know they're a little blurry, so I'm going to hold up my Venom right here because he's a really cool figure. So I'm a huge Venom fan, and yeah, that's a really long tongue. But yeah, so I'm really excited about this, guys. This is a long time coming. I was not a big fan of how they did him in Spider-Man 3, especially Eddie Brock. Finally, Tom Hardy or someone playing Eddie Brock actually looks the part in Tom Hardy, so I'm excited about this. Britt, do you know anything about the character?
I know that mostly what I know is from the movies, and then from people complaining about the movies.
Okay. Did you like the character's idea?
Wait. Wasn't Venom also in the animated?
He was in the animated series,
okay,
yeah.
So I kind of know him from the animated series a little bit.
Okay. Okay, cool. Did you like the character?
Yeah, I always thought he was kind of interesting. Like, he's evil, but like not like, I don't know. He's cool.
You're cool.
He's
all right.
cool.
Yeah, well, he's a lethal protector. That's what he calls himself. So.
Okay. Yeah, like it's like he's like evil, but he's not really evil.
Mm-hmm.
Like an anti-hero kind of thing.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's. If you guys, again, if you couldn't tell, big Venom fan here. So I'm really excited about this. I have high hopes. So here we go. Let me pull up the screen. Oh wait, hang on. Let me pull it up. The actual trailer. Okay. Okay, it's one of those stupid things. Okay. All right, so let me go in here and I'll turn this back on. And all right, so here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Ooh, so serene. Oh, it's a TV screen. Okay. All right. So this is in conjunction between Sony and Marvel.
Maybe it's a breakup, a death, an accident. Whatever it is, you used to be one thing. Now, you're something else.
Ooh. Oh!
We all have
Symbiote looks cool.
our own issues. Our own demons.
Oh, no glimpse yet.
I'm only like slightly disappointed that I didn't get to see Venom.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like I am, but at the same time, I'm like it gives me a reason to want to see another trailer and or go see the movie.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, tell me what did you think overall?
Well, I think there's going to be a lot of action, like we get a lot these days.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping they're not going to throw the love story in there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, stop playing with your keys.
Sorry. I'm hoping they're not going to throw the love story in there because, I'm really sick of that. But I don't know. He looks like he's got a good look to be a Venom. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he's got a solid look. Did I see Jake Gyllenhaal in there in a flash?
I don't know if it was him or not.
I'm not sure. If not,
I don't
at
think so,
a
but-
glimpse, that guy kind of looked like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Anyways. But I think it looks like it might have some good potential.
Yeah, I am pretty excited
I'm wondering
about
what
it.
this crash thing here is.
Yeah, we'll go through a little
that.
bit at a time
Sure.
in just a minute, but yeah. So essentially, actually, we can go through it. My thoughts are, I wish we had gotten a little bit more. We got the symbiote very briefly, which we'll see, but
Symbiote was really cool.
but yeah, I don't know. I'm happy. It does look like they're focusing on the action, and it looks dark, and it looks like, you know, Eddie is dealing with something, especially
you didn't
towards
like
the
that,
end.
Yeah, that moment at the end where he's like either fighting a transformation or either transforming for like
Yeah, it
one of
looks
the
well.
first
Let's
times
go
or
through it.
something.
So here we go. All right. So because I wanted to see, it looked like there might have been some black creeping up around his neck at the end.
Yeah,
of it.
yeah, and his eyes were getting like red and.
So he's in
Bloodshot.
a MRI machine or CAT scan machine. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe they're one and the same. Maybe that is the same thing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a big Doctor Show watcher. But here we go. So that was the Marvel logo, of course, because it is in conjunction with Sony Pictures. They're scanning him for something, and then he's walking on the street in his dark hoodie, which Eddie Brock does wear a lot, and then he just changes to a jacket, and he's walking with a jacket. I believe this is...
This is a girl, and I'm worried about a love story.
Well, there's going to be a love story, because, well, Eddie Brock is with someone, and the symbiote does come into play in one of the later storylines, and it does not go well for the wife. So it's intriguing to me, but I believe if that's the case, her name would be Anne Weying, Weying. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
All right.
But anyway, yeah, that or it just might be just Anne in this or Annie. I don't know, but or maybe that's not her at all. But here we are. So Tom Hardy is in a lab of some kind, trying to take a look around, see if there's anything to see, but it doesn't.
That's the case that the symbiote.
Oh, okay. There you go. Yep. So he's looking at the case with the symbiote. So I wonder how they're going to do that, because in the comics, Spider-Man was wearing the symbiote when Eddie Brock had just been fired from the Daily Bugle because Peter Parker had basically outed him as writing a fake story. And so that's why he hates Peter Parker. And then he rejects the symbiote. Spider-Man rejects the symbiote. At the church, he uses the church bell because it's sonics that hurt. Sonics and fire hurt the symbiote. So he uses the loud-ass church bell to get the symbiote off him, and it seeps down into the church where Eddie Brock is praying, and then it covers him, which is why Eddie hates Peter Parker. The symbiote hates Spider-Man for rejecting him. So combined, he makes a really good villain. And he also, because the symbiote was on Spider-Man for so long, it can now mimic all of Spider-Man's powers for Venom. That's why Venom can do everything Spider-Man can do, and Venom doesn't trigger Spider-Man's spider sense because it was on him for so long. Yeah.
Spider-Man.
So that's how they're going to do that. Supposedly, Tom Holland is going to play a part somehow. At least that was the last rumor. That because they are crossing it over with Marvel, and Venom is a direct, correlation with Spider-Man. So we'll see. It doesn't. I don't know, but this isn't obviously the way he gets it. So either he got it the normal way and it's been taken from him and he's going to get it back now, or maybe he works at this place as like a janitor or something, and he's going to find out what it is. I don't know. That's what I was getting at. I don't know what this would be. So okay, continuing on. Okay, so there's something being
giant crash
unearthed.
Whatever it is.
Oh wow, that looks like parts of something.
Yeah, like maybe.
And then there's a crash.
Parts of either a creature.
So is it a alien
human?
spacecraft you think that crashed, or is this like another flashback, like at the beginning of Spider-Man: Homecoming, to when the Vulture first found his stuff 8 years prior at the end of the Avengers? Is this again at the end of Avengers, and this is just a flashback?
Are those a bunch of cables trying to move that thing, or are those a bunch of like cables from a parachute?
Yeah, you know what? I think I would lean towards the parachute, but yeah, who knows?
Parachute would mean like more man made thing, right? Because usually don't they put parachute on alien.
You don't usually see parachutes on alien spacecraft. So
Yeah.
if they're traveling through space, they've handled the landing.
They know how to land on otherworldly planets.
Exactly.
They're not like us who can't even land on their own planet.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Continuing on. So yeah, that must be where the symbiote comes from in this world. Okay. Wait, were his eyes overly black and then they shrank back down to blue?
Yeah.
Oh, they were. I can't remember what the step forward is, but oh no, okay. They just looked like it. Okay.
Just had white pupils.
Yeah.
But no, they do have that symbiote.
All right, so there's the symbiote.
Awesome. I like the way it's writhing inside the little chamber they got in there.
Yeah, well, I like that it
does the splitty.
Yeah, and it's trying to find weaknesses. It's looking around the whole thing.
Exploring the entire container.
Yeah, that's really cool.
See, who's that guy? Go back. Who's that guy? No, it's not.
No, not
just
Jake Gyllenhaal.
For a flash, it looked like him.
Jake Gyllenhaal light, for sure. And then there's all the scientists behind him, so they're prepared to study it.
Nice. They're gonna study the symbiote, and they're gonna infect the guy.
So he's about to get attacked, I think, right here, because there's someone chasing him. Oh, that went back a little further than I wanted. Right, because there's someone just standing there staring at him, and so I'm guessing he sees this guy and then turns around to go the other way, and there's someone else standing there now. Yeah, so he's about to be confronted in this scene, I bet. And then maybe it leads to that. Okay, so something... Is this him escaping with the symbiote?
I don't know. That's our guy from the opening the...
Yeah, from the door, where the symbiote was. So yeah, and this looks like the lab where they were studying it. Mm-hmm. So does that mean that Brock went in and stole it and is now on the run with it? That power does not. That is not a Venom power.
What is? Yeah, that is.
That is not a Venom power. So there must be some other. There's got to be some other bad guy that's doing this, or that's just an unfinished effect.
Yeah.
Because what it could very well be, what we were led to understand is that Carnage is the main villain. This guy right here. So, if that's the case, he makes really long tendrils and can whip them around.
I think maybe that's one of his tendrils.
I was thinking, maybe he whips his two arms down the middle of the room and then slides everyone to the side. And that's just an effect that's not there yet. Because it looks like it could be that, or it's someone with mental powers just clearing the room.
Well, but no, I like your other idea better because this one person right here just gets kind of stuck.
Yeah, so maybe he's grabbing at that guy and swiping everyone else away.
Yeah, because that guy just kind of gets stuck in that one spot.
Yeah.
Everybody else gets pulled off to the sides. So.
And then Eddie is freaking out.
Yeah, and this is the part that is like.
Yeah, okay, so it is creeping up on him. Did you see? Yeah.
So.
Yeah, see, it's starting to creep up on him and his eyes a little bit.
That's really cool. I'm excited to see that go into full effect on the big screen.
That's really neat, yeah. Cool. So it's the first time it comes out of him, it's going to be really cool to see how that happens. Because usually in the comics, it'll show the suit sort of coming up from behind him and enveloping him. So it'll be interesting to see if it like bleeds out his pores and covers him that way, or if it does, creep up like that, and then he'll like turn around and be Venom or something like that cheesy kind of way they used to do it. I don't know though. Pretty encouraging. I do like the logo. It's taking a while to Yeah,
I like the way they do the logo with the face, and then it morphs into the V.
Yeah.
Like more representative of the symbiote and the way it moves, and I think it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I don't think they lied to us for sure. I think that's a teaser trailer, and there's not much more we can ask.
It's absolutely a teaser, like you said.
Yeah.
Not showing you Venom in a teaser trailer makes you want to see another trailer.
Yeah, definitely. And the next trailer, hopefully we'll be able to get Fuego on to do it with us, but I wanted to jump on top of this one, and Fuego's been kind of busy the last couple days, so... we wanted to make sure we took a look at this. So Will you? Well, yeah. So you're into it then?
I'm excited.
Cool.
Thus far, I'm excited. This might not give a lot of information, but it gives me enough information to make me want to know more.
Cool.
And that's what I like of my trailers.
Yeah, that's all you can ask for in a good trailer, really. All right, guys. Well, why don't you let us know in the comments down below if you're excited about this one. I'm sure you are, just like we are. Forgive me if this is the copyright uploaded one. I'm sure Sony Pictures is going to hit me with this, but I wanted to give it a try and see what we could see, at least for a day or two. But thank you guys very much for watching. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
I'm Brittini Lee.
And remember, stay scared.
Go visit our TeePublic site.